Hello and welcome back to the stream. Right, where are we? Let me tidy up a bit first. If you haven't done already, get your coffee. It's time to investigate the update of Promods 2.30 yet again. Oh, I need my cup of coffee. Right, so I think we managed to drop off a job. Let's go have a look. Gonna have a mooch. And what do we got? Have we got anything? Lisbon, Düsseldorf, A7. What? Ah, I swear this mouse is on its way out. Right, so we gotta click again. Yeah. I was trying to move a document earlier, and when you were clicking on it, you could actually see the button going on, off, on. Well, not the button, but the you could see it being triggered multiple times. So it's like, yeah, the mouse button must. I've had it a long time. Look, there it goes again. Yeah. Well, I've had this one a long time. It's had a bit of a hammering, so. Oh my god. God. Who's it? Holy piece of crap. That gives me time to pick one up next time I go shopping. No point in me getting a... What? Jeez. Can I just have a simple job? Something that's kind of... Oh, there we are. Gets me into Ireland, I guess. That might be a nice little short one to do. Oh, right, let's try. I'm guessing we're going over there. I'm guessing this is a job. Tick job. Let's go back and get it. Right, so let's see what we can find. We can find a speed camera. Lovely. It's not playing as smooth as it used to. I don't know whether that's because I maybe need to do a reboot. We've done a lot of updates with this, and I don't know whether it just needs a reboot to clear everything, you know. Sunday 57. This the nighttime mod isn't on, is it? When my nighttime's working, it's like pitch black. Well, I'll do that another time, because if I do that now, it's going to be like 10 hours for the Promods to reload. We'll do this trip and see how we get on. I'm speeding again. First job, 453 litres of fuel, 11 hours to play with for the whole job. We should be there in about 5 hours, so shouldn't really be a problem. We will need to stop and repair at some point because we've collected a bit of damage along a couple of trips. Junction that we need to take shortly. nighttime, but I'm not gonna change it to daytime for the sake of a job. And I'm speeding again. Slow that down, shall we? Hong Kong. It was 3:32 in the morning. We should be getting a bit of daybreak coming through shortly. Somewhere. I'm guessing it's going to take me across to the island once I get there, but not entirely sure. Do have police. Which is great because that means I've got to behave and I don't particularly want to. I want to go faster. he's hiding, or they just don't like him. Big enough if I went too fast over that, I'll go flying. Fuel we're fine with. Let me turn it back here now. See, all these houses look like they're newly rendered. That's broken. I'm trying to fix my video because it's decided to go AWOL on me. I love it. Right, that should now be working. Go back, shall we? That was clever. Rolling backwards. Oh, here we go. Let's go inside. What's going on? Oh, don't come up behind me. I thought I honestly parked far enough forward where this wouldn't be a problem. ferry going to end up going on? I'm still not switching those gears right. I'll get it one day. This is going to be a stop for a trip across. There's the police tagging along. Thank you very much. This way. Good if they actually converted it so you could drive onto all of them these days. Embark. Switching gears. Put that back to normal view, shall we? The depot there, it is. Just noticed it's behind the sign here. So all we got to do is plonk it in here and we're done. Ooh. What I say? I'm gonna get my other armrest, plug it in. Yeah, nice and comfy. Right, maps. Next job. Let's click on where we are. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, okay, that could be good. We'll do that one. Let you do it, you gotta go straight on. Or it won't let you join it. Give it a good Clunk. So at least now you get a chance to see a wider view, more of what I see around me. Head back to the movie for now until there's more to see. Hours to go. We've just got enough fuel to get already, so that's good. As always, chat is open, feel free to say hi. Anybody else downloaded 2.3 naught? And what are your views on it? We will load this up with your big dock thing over there. And I think we're going this way, as we are, we've got no choice. And bearing right. gonna have a look at the map. See, no, we've done this area. Come on, map, zoom in. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe do a detour and go this way instead. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. Gotta see if we can open up these maps. Have we got enough fuel now? Yes, plenty. Time to sit back, put the cruise control on. Let's see what interesting views we can find. It's all looking pretty good so far. Let's have a quick look. You shouldn't do this in the real world, obviously. Yeah. Let's do that one. Doesn't mention anything about islands, so this is all the stuff that's been done before. Because I haven't gone around a lot of island, this all looks really good. If they can pad out with the rest of the UK with this kind of graphics, it makes a big difference to the driving. SCS update which should include some updates to certain areas. I think they're doing some tidying up around on the map as well, so there's a lot of things that are due to come in when SCS release their update as well, graphically, because obviously there should be the slight speed increase, so they say, when I see it, but if they can tidy up some of the graphics in some cities and add new textures and what have you, I'm all for it, because driving places like this, which are obviously more updated than the original sections. It's really nice, the detail and the scenery in the background is really good. And I'm stuck. Kraken, hello, and no, I'm not going to ram him. I'm going to try and behave. As tempting as it may be. Already got 8% damage, don't want any more. Already speeding already, it's terrible. So much for behaving. You know, I guess what they could do, they could actually have, you know, like you get in some new vehicles now, you get like efficient driving and things like that. They could actually have an efficient driving kind of computer that you could put on your screen or something, and you'll get, I don't know, rewards for doing efficient driving or damage and things like that. It's another way of implementing more into the game. Nah, I'm good. I'll stick to normal driving. I usually slip up at some point. Something is definitely loose because it's vibrating something. I don't know what it is. How fast can I go? Well, if I've got a long enough road, I've gotten it up over 100, but that ain't happening in this one. Lights will probably change by the time you get down to that. Yep. What we'll do, we'll drop this job off and we'll see if we got a long job that takes us all the way over into somewhere like Croatia or Russia. I want to try and test the Rusmap. As for Rusmap, I haven't fully tested it yet, so don't quote me on it. But you can install the last update for Rusmap, just don't use the connected roads. And in theory it should work, but I've yet to test that. That's what I'm hoping to test for now. No entry. As for the mods, I'm not, other than you using Promods, there's no graphical update other than the normal update with the game. Yeah, there's going to be a slight delay because of the conversion for the camera. A little bit of latency added by the module that converts the signal from the camera. Nothing I can do about that, there's no software to control that. Yeah, give it a try. I'm going to hopefully pick up a job that takes me into Rusmap at some point. I'm not going to drop myself straight into the map because I want to make sure I can get through properly. Whether all sections of roads are going to be working though, not entirely sure. That's something that we just have to test until they update Rusmap with the connection roads properly. no entry, no worries, because there's loads and loads of updates and mods you can do to this game. I'm still learning myself, to be honest, and I've been playing for a while, but at the end of the day, get your basics, get your pro mods on there, and you'll have a lot to enjoy, to say the least, especially with the new update. Promods is a definite must. It adds a lot to the game. Even if you just ran Promods, that's what I would do. I wouldn't bother with the graphic updates. I went through a stage of trying out the graphic updates, and to be honest, I prefer just running Promods in the end. It ran a lot better, there was less issues, and as they improve Promods, the updates, the graphics themselves, and what you see is improving every time anyway. Yeah, just Google in Promods, and they've got a dedicated website. Actually, we're not turning at that one, am I? I'm turning at the next one. And you've got two options to download. You can either pay through PayPal, and it works at about £1 or £1.50 overall, or you can download for free, but you have to join the files together. If you've got no problem doing that, then fine, but to me, I don't mind paying the £1.50 to get the Promods downloaded. It's well worth it in my eyes. Patrick, hello again, how you doing? Can't see the light. There we go. No problem, you're welcome, no entry. Nah, I made sure I loaded it before I started the stream. I got you there, didn't I? Oh, come on. Really? What was he stopping for? Christmas? Well, that's the side of the truck. That's a lovely view. Have a look at the side for a bit, shall we? Exactly. Hong Kong. You stop as well. And there's another light coming up. Profile? Why did you go for a new profile? how's that work out? I was looking at them. I haven't actually gone in and put one on. Does that really lower down what you get? Oh, trust me, Hell Dragon, from time to time, you do that. Majority of the time, it ends up with you in the tree somewhere. Or rolled over on your side. Yeah, this is the island update that they did. The scenery here is lovely. Hopefully, Promods and SCS are doing their maps like this moving forward. The game's only going to get better. Oh, yeah. You can certainly roll it. Are you using, have you downloaded a physics mod, no entry? Take a sneaky peek, but there's a corner, so I think we'll stay here. I'm glad I did. Anybody? Yeah, it's probably worth putting the physics mod on, because that certainly helps with the truck handling. Because a lot of the time you get in the truck with no physics mod and you're turning and the truck can feel really light. I run a physics mod. With that mod then they say to put the trailer up to max. Yeah, well, if you try playing the game properly, hell, you probably wouldn't get too far because you'd be too busy repairing your truck. It'll be YouTube with the lagging. It'll be clear for some, it'll lag, it'll clear up on its own, or just restart YouTube. It gets like that for me when I watch other streams. Sometimes it'll play fine, other times it'll get lag, and I just tend to restart it. 9 times out of 10 it clears up. Well, you can tell hell's all for death and destruction. Not a motocross bike, it's a truck, remember now. Oh, I kind of put 2 and 2 together there. Yeah, exactly, no entry, it's very relaxing. You know, if you want to go hell for leather, exclude the pun there, but you know, there's plenty of other games for that, and it's nice just to sit back, relax sometimes, have a drink, a cup of coffee, cup of tea, vodka, whatever you want, and you know, just enjoy the game. Oh, absolutely hell. There's plenty of mods that can make these trucks fly if you want to do that, that's for sure. 1,000 brake horsepower plus trucks, God knows what. And yes, Patrick, you definitely need to try and load your mod package list to see if it's all working fine. I'm in the wrong gear again. Go on, go, 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 go. I totally understand. I started out with a G25 years ago, sold that, left driving with a wheel for a long time, and I ended up getting back into driving with a wheel with a G29. Used that for a good probably 6 to 9 months, probably more around the 9-month mark, and said to myself, you know what, I want to get further into this, and that's when I upgraded then into a Thrustmaster before I got this lot. So yeah, it does cost you a lot of money, but if you really enjoy your driving games, it's worth it. I'd get to 3 screens. I mean, if you go for 1 screen, get a big screen. If you go for... well, you could just go for ultra-wide and have a wide display to begin with, which is what I did. I went for ultra-wide and I thought, you know what, I fancy going for 3. And rather than... no, really? Rather than sell my screen and then upgrade, I thought, nah, I'll just buy another 2 of these. It's easier. Well, if your stream is stopping when you're trying to play, so do it this way then. Don't stream, load the game, load Promods, play the game for like 5 minutes. Does the game play okay? Because otherwise it must be something with your stream configuration otherwise that's causing the problem. Hey, if you've got a good laptop, you can surely do it. My stream is stopping. Oh, sorry. I don't know then. I have no idea. Try a different browser just in case. Yeah, absolutely. 980 is a good card. Another roundabout before we turn, that is. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Just go straight on to the roundabout, why don't you? And they wonder why there's road rage. Won't start now. That's the thing, a lot of people buy laptops not understand really a laptop is only if you need portability. If you want to get into PC gaming and upgrades and everything, you're just better off just buying a desktop. Hey, whatever works, Patrick, whatever works. Okay, parking time. Let's concentrate on this for 2 seconds. Well, you know, there's nothing stopping you keeping the laptop. I mean, I've still got my laptop. I rarely use it, but when it does come in handy, though, when I need another PC to do things. And what I will do, because you can't see this otherwise. At least now you can see my mirror up top. It's not going the way I planned. In my mind, that is. We ended up getting a bit of trailer damage at the end because that car cut me up on the roundabout. Hell no, I'm not going to be flooring it everywhere. Right, what have we got? Have we got anything that'll take us into Rusmap from here? A nice yacht. No, no, this is all going to be too short now. Oh, look. That gets us into Wales. I wonder if we can go through here and drive down. Now that would be a good run. Pardon me, there it goes. I'm almost tempted to try that Swansea one and see if we can reroute it. No, not going to be doing death and destruction hell. I'm trying to progress and save my truck. I should, if I drunk. I don't drink very often. Yeah, I do American Truck. However, American Truck isn't as good as ETS in my eyes. It's certainly different, but the scenery is a lot more, or a lot less interesting, shall we say. Because it's very much straight roads, deserts, open space, not a lot of detail. They are trying to pad it out, but ETS has been around a lot longer, and there's a lot more to see. No, I'm not Irish. Hold on, map. Where's the map? I think it's in here. Right, let's choose a different trailer. We'll go for an Eddie Stobart, shall we, in grey. That will match the rest of the truck. So let's pick up the job. And we'll see if we can reprogram the map. That'll be fun. Then that will take us past the new routes, the new areas in Wales. Yeah, Promods is what you need to get a lot more detail in your game. And hell yeah, you're exactly right. It can be a bit barren, to say the least, on some of the roads. Right, hold on, we've got to do map first. Right, let's see if we can reprogram this map. This will be fun. Oh, you can. This is going to be fun. I want to come down that way. We're going to go across and straight down, because that'll take us through Porthmadog. That's supposed to be brand new with this update. And Aberystwyth here is supposed to be brand new. So we'll be passing straight through two brand new areas, and we'll get to see what kind of updates they've done, see if we can notice a difference. That might be worthwhile, so let's have a bash at doing that. Hey, you bugger. Let's turn my head, shall we? Everybody wants to come out when you're trying to pull out. Really? Dude, I'm not staying here. You can go. Yeah, and that's part of the problem with doing the American Truck Simulator, because they want to keep it as realistic as possible, so there is going to be a lot less scenery whilst you're doing the main stretches of road. So unless they pad the game out with, I don't know, more to do with the trucks, the trailers, and areas of the US that have a lot more detail, to me, I think ETS is the winner for now. Just because there's more to see, more to do at the end of the day. Oh yeah, AI in this game is awesome. What I would recommend, if you want to look into it, is look for the Jazzy Cat updates. Jazzy Cat trailer package, Jazzy Cat AI, and Jazzy Cat cars, because he's done a lot of updates. But be aware, if you use the updates, those Jazzy Cat downloads, when you load your game, it'll take a really, really long time to load in. But as long as you don't mind waiting, go off, make a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and wait another 10 minutes after that as well. That'll add to the game. This is what I'm using. I'm using the Jazzy Cats with this. I'm in the wrong gear again. It does add to the trailers because it gives the AI trucks better trailers to carry. Make sure, I'm not sure whether the Steam Workshop is up to date. I know the latest AI should be 8.4, I think it is. So double check that it is the latest update. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, hell, we can't take anything away from, you know, what they've done for the Americans. When you look at it, it does make you think that, yeah, you could be driving down an American highway, and ultimately that's their goal. They want it to look like that. But when you're playing a game, it doesn't make for the most interesting of games when you're driving point A to point B. Especially when you've got this, which will always be compared to it. But at the end of the day, if you don't mind doing that, it's still a great game. It actually performs better than this one, but then again, it is running less mods. Yeah, but no entry. Even with that mod, you'll get quiet roads now and again, and then all of a sudden, boom. Like now, you get a lot more coming through, and there we are. I'm speeding because I'm talking and not paying attention. Hell wanted to get me in trouble, and he got it. The police have got me already. Oh yeah, fuel, I forgot about that. Right, how much fuel I got? 194 litres, I need 490. Oh boy, this could be a short trip. Oh, we got deer signs. Does that mean we're going to get deer running across the road? Oh, look, a Sky News van. I've not seen that one before. Wait, petrol, before I drive past it. Well, thank you very much, but yeah, it's easy enough for you to achieve yourself. A couple of downloads. I mean, if you look into my last stream, at some point towards the middle to end, I did show a list of the mods I'm running. I scrolled through, so by all means, go back to that stream, find that section, pause it, and you can find everything that I had turned on. And my button's not working. There we go. I've heard of it. That's about it. There we go. Just do a search for Avast antivirus free. Install something like that if you need to. There's plenty of free antivirus checkers out there. And running that is better than nothing. But trust me, all the mods I get, they're either off the Game Workshop or they'll come off a mod forum somewhere. But I've not had any trouble downloading things, to be honest. to control the truck at the same time is quite awkward. Okay, that's enough of that before I crash. Well, I use Avast antivirus. It's free of charge, and you just renew it every year, but there's no cost to it. And if you don't like it, you can just uninstall it. That's good news, Patrick. So, Hal, have you tried that game yourself, or is that something you're planning on doing? Is it a paid-for game or something that you just download for free? I remember reading something about it ages ago, but it was kind of like, well, what's the point? So let's skip past that, thanks. No, I don't know if I could do 8 hours in VR. Imagine 8 hours in VR, you'd be sweating pints. It's like this game. You could play this in VR. I've played it in VR, but yeah, not for a long period of time. It just does your head in. Whoa, that's a bad section of road. Right, what I want to know is, when I went past that repairs section of road, why is there loud music playing? Is that because it's supposed to be a beatbox on the side of the road with the workers, or... That was really weird. I don't understand why they would put music playing in that very section. Next time I drive past one of them, I'm going to slow down or stop. And it's raining. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was looking for a car. I was like, well, I can't really see a car around me that could be blasting music like that. So I thought it might be the construction workers, but I don't know. That was really weird. Maybe I just missed the car. Gotta love the weather effects, though. Better graphics card, so it ran better? Graphically, I don't know. It just needs more detail. The more you pack into it, the better it gets. I don't know, what would you say it's missing? Hard to say, because it's got quite a lot in there. That's a good point. Better horses, because they walk like aliens. The cows don't look too bad. The rabbits, they don't look like rabbits. Something's wrong with those rabbits. And the deer, when they're moving, weird, to say the least. Well, you can. There are mods out there where you can actually drive cars, but... And I believe you can do deliveries in the cars as well, but it's only going to be like small deliveries. But it would be nice if they did an official update where you could take maybe, I don't know, like a white van or a car. So an official mod in that respect might be good. But as I was discussing earlier, to add something to the game, perhaps they could do something like, you know, like in new cars now, especially with electric vehicles, you'll get like efficient driving and you can see a meter on your screen as to how well you're doing. Perhaps they could do a similar thing with the truck, because, you know, truckers, they have to drive a certain distance, they have to cover their mileage, they have to do it all in a certain time. Perhaps if they do something where there's a goal, or you could level up from it as well, I don't know. Or even efficient driving, you know, are you driving efficiently? Are you doing sharp turns, sharp braking? You know, and something that you can monitor along your route that will make you, or make the game a little bit more interesting as you're driving, other than taking in the scenery. Take care, Patrick. Enjoy your drive. Yeah, that pillow's for when he goes crashing and goes through the windscreen. He can grab it on the way through. You stay there. Yeah, I think the section I'm in at the moment, where are we? We're still in Dublin. Whoa. So this is going to be mapped quite well because this is recently updated. We've got plenty of fuel. Didn't take the handbrake off, that was clever. Or parking brake, I should say. And I wish they would do rain effects that doesn't hammer your CPU, because rain really does hammer the graphics at times. And I think they could improve the rain actually, especially when you see what they do in the new racing games. You know, you'll have the rain streaming down the side windows. You'll have the rain, you know, weaving its way down. Alright, alright. Icky copper. What a lovely day. Bad section of road, lights everywhere. Hopefully we'll get through this now. Oh, right. Come on. I hope the weather gets better when we get into Wales. And it's 1918, time-wise. We're going to have to sleep. Otherwise it's going to be pitch black when we get in there. We won't see anything. Coming up on the docks. Those lights don't like me. Let's have a look, shall we? Can't go faster, I've got to stop. Right, we're going to head over to Holyhead. Ding dong. My current job is beef. Very beefy. I knew which way we're supposed to get out of here, but I'm going to go this way. No, I said I'm behaving. No flooring it. Oh, well, that's crap. What the hell did I get stuck on? Gotta be stuck now. What are we on? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh yeah, we got wedged. I didn't see that bar. Hold on. If we leave it long enough, it'll come out on its own. It's easing its way out. It's easing out. Come on. Let's put some full lock on this, see if we can get it to turn. Look at my wheels at the back. We're trying to turn, make sure it comes. There, I think we're free. Right, let's go. And we didn't get any trailer damage. That's amazing. You happy now, Hell? Oh yeah, I gotta change that setting in Nightbot. I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm lost. What am I in? There we are. Right, we can get that off the screen. Right, we need to keep an eye out for a rest stop. What? When did I put my differential on? Ah, here we go. Stop a second. That's probably why it's been pulling away like a crazy ass. Nope. Parking brake on, please. Hold on, my parking brake's messing up. That was blooming hard work. Stop. Check where we're going. There's no rest stop at that petrol station, so we'll have to hope there's one at the next one. Speed cameras, behave for a moment. Trailer trucks. Ooh, what is on the back of that one? Come on. I go to Holyhead. Shed some light on. Really want to be able to get to a rest stop so I can get daytime going without cheating the game. But again, it's all looking well rendered here. Oh wow, good little section. Looking good. I like that. Feeling it's going to take me somewhere. I'll probably end up getting stuck. Heading towards Porthmadog. I'm guessing this is all new as well then. it's not going to take us through though, but I got a feeling that I am. But I want to turn right by here because I want to go into there and see what they've done. So this will be the new area, Borthmadog. We're only going to drive through a little bit of it. But yeah. Texture's a lot crisper. All too often you'd see textures that look really low resolution. Can't complain with any of these. These are certainly a notch up from what they used to be. Let me just check the map so we can see which way it's taken us. There we are. So rather than go around that way, we've come through the main part. So we're going to come down and we're going to end up going through Aberystwyth as well, I hope. Yeah, there's Aberystwyth. So we'll be visiting there as well. And it's going to mess up my screen back a second. There we go. Let's get back to the game. So whenever I quit out, it resets the gear mode, so I've got to reset all my switches and redo it. What's up there? Oh, it's just another station thing. Slowing down, are you? Jesus. The AI knows nothing about the road. Just don't think it actually looks. Again. And I think everybody's gone asleep in chat. What happened there then? And I'm really want to find somewhere to sleep, but there's nothing all along the route, which is quite annoying because either that or I stop on the side of the road for a few hours. There's 15 hours to the trip. I've got 5 hours to go. I'd rather sleep before I get to Aberystwyth so we can have a look at that. I'm just going to drive ultra slow. But I gotta admit, I'm liking this. Makes me want to come back to the UK side of it in game and drive. Oh look, sheep. Always get plenty of sheep in Wales. Say no more. Oh my gosh. Go away, copper. Welsh pool. Haven't been able to test it. I've been advised that it does work, but I don't think it's been fully tested. If you want to try it, install it, but without the module that does the connection roads, leave that out. And in theory, it is meant to work, but how well, I don't know. I've yet to have a job that will take me that way, and I'm not gonna just plonk myself in that area and drive, because you need to be able to check the connection. You know, how the roads connect. Once I've done this trip through Wales, because this is the new section, I'll look to see if I can get a job through to Rusmap and make sure that's working. 4 more hours to go this trip. No stops available so far, so that's been kind of rubbish. Would be nice if they put a stop area for you. At least in the city areas, but unless I missed it. But these are like the back roads in Wales. I like these. Average speed of 30. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Oh, hold on. Behave. So it's going to start getting light soon, hopefully. Hopefully it'll get a little bit lighter before we get to... I'm assuming we're not in Aberystwyth. Let me check where we are. Yeah, it's just around the corner. Aberystwyth. full beams on as we drive through. At least we get some little look at it. It's like a teaser almost.
Yeah, alright. And don't do this when you're at home. Not a good idea. I'm only doing this for one simple reason. I gotta have a look here a second. Really? That's supposed to be a rest stop? You must be kidding me. There's no way I'm going to get it in there. Nope, it's not going to let you get in. Damn it. Okay, let's reverse it out. Again. Watch now, we're going to leave Aberystwyth and the sun will come out. This is the only parking area. Okay, so have a quick nap. There's a rugby pitch. Football, I think, over there. We've got rugby over there. Travelling to Cardigan. Definitely hit Wales well. I like it.
Sorry if I hit that camera then. Gotta plug my headset in. There we go. Should be fine. Scenery around here is really nice. It's a lot different to other areas that you would get around the UK scenery, so thumbs up for that. Very green. Oh, another little pass through village or something. Honk honk. Oh wow. Can't really get to see that. Should be a camel mode or something. It's really well rendered over there. I wonder if there's a road that goes round to it. Because he blocks everybody in the middle of the road. Doesn't seem to be a road that links to it, but it's nice. Crazy the amount of detail they'll put into the scenery, and you can't even get to those sections